Hurry up and wait. This may very well become our new motto with the impending implications of having a nationalized health care in the United States. This is a topic of much debate for most Americans, and in my research I found some negative impacts on the quality of care, such as a loss of choice through government control, increased shortages of healthcare professionals, and a decreased access to care. Although some Americans might disagree, one negative impact would be a loss of choice through government control. In an interview titled Representative Paul Ryan Discusses Obama's Nationalizing U.S. Economy, published in Human Events 2009, Paul Ryan discusses how the government would need to create a national board. And this board has actually already been put into place, and it's called the Institute of Comparative Effectiveness. The purpose of this board is to set the standards of care and to decide what treatments or procedures are needed for all health services. Paul Ryan also goes on to discuss the problem of rationing in countries that already have national health plans, such as Canada and England. And rationing is where the government decides how, where, who, and when someone will receive treatment, resulting in a loss of patients for doctors and patients. A loss of choice for doctors and patients. Another negative impact on the quality of care would be an increased shortages of healthcare professionals. What do you think would happen if there was a sudden influx of more patients seeking care once they have a national plan? There would be an increased demand for doctors and nurses at a time when there's already shortages of them. In an editorial titled A Looming Shortage of Doctors, published in the Northwest Florida Daily News, it discusses how doctors are in short supply, and that advocates of the national health care say that doctors don't have to see all of their patients themselves, and that they can implement the use of registered nurses and nurse practitioners to do the treatment. The lack of doctors having hands-on time with their patients could result in a decrease in the quality of care that they receive. Shortages of healthcare professionals will directly lead to the next negative impact on quality care, which is having a decreased access to care. Waiting lists are common in countries that already have nationalized health plans, and they have waiting periods for surgeries or treatments that they need. In a cover story for the National Review titled Socialized Failure by John Goodman, he states that 1.8 million Britons are waiting for hospital or outpatient treatment at any time. Another statistic in the same article says that Norwegian patients wait an average of 133 days for hip replacements, 63 days for cataract surgeries, and 160 days for knee replacements, and 46 days for heart bypass surgeries. Most of us have experienced for ourselves or have known someone who has needed these type of treatments or surgeries, and know that these kind of wait times don't exist in the United States right now. Shorter wait times are proven to have better outcomes and reduce disabilities and have a decreased mortality rates. Today I've told you about some of the negative impacts on the quality of care with nationalized health plans. This debate will continue to grow as it becomes more prominent for this to happen in the United States, and there are unavoidable effects on the quality of care, such as loss of choice through government control and the increased shortages of healthcare professionals and decreased access to care. These should all be of concern to us, as the quality of care is likely to decrease. Our new motto in regards to our own health care may very likely become, hurry up and wait.